Good morning, this is Carrie. Welcome to Colorado Tulips. You're on my front stoop. It is April 3rd and more flowers have come up in the last week in my front yard. I thought I'd give you a little show. This is mostly for me. I thought someone else might possibly enjoy watching bulbs come up here in my Zone 5B garden outside of Denver, Colorado. Let me start here with the pots on the front. We have a couple of little mugo pines that survived the winter, and in the middle, some tulips are coming up. We have in here, I believe we've got some parrot tulips, but we're just gonna have to see what's coming up. You can see, as I said, it's April 3rd. We've got, some of them are like a finger or so high, but we'll see what happens. My hanging basket so far is just a fake plant. I'm gonna have to get some violas in there. But here's the front. So I'm focusing on white, as well as some orange, some red, and there'll be a little bit of various other colors popping up too. We got purples. The hyacinth, the purple hyacinth, these are the blue mix from, I think it was Longfield Gardens. They are starting to come up. You can actually see some buds. Here they are. The whole plants are, less than a finger tall. These were not this colorful yesterday. Popping up through here amongst the blue is also going to be some white tulips. These might be purissima that are going to come up. You're also going to be seeing here some lovely purple crocus. There was a purple mix as well. That is purple and white and yellow. Over here in this little corner, we did have some. We unfortunately had snow that came up and killed the buds on these little crocuses. You can see a few of the little buds that have fallen out and just completely died. Over here in the middle, these are going to be your exotic emperors, I believe. They were coming up before anything else, and but no buds yet. What we're seeing on the buds are the crocuses, little yellow crocuses. There have been a few of the yellow mammoth crocuses as well. This one here, this hyacinth, it was the very first one to start poking its little head up, and I think it's going to get color sooner than anything else. There's one little lone tulip in the back there. I just went nuts planting tulips, as well as a few daffodils. There's like white lions that are going to be in the back, in this back corner that pop up. Here among the tree, I did my best here among the tree to just try to see what was going to grow. Put a variety of the tulips that were elsewhere in the landscape up in front, just to see what happens. And but I do know, I think there's at least 5 white purissima in here that are going to get to be about 16 inches tall. It's very cute there. Everything is just starting to come up, and we're going to see color galore. One of the fascinating things that I'm noticing really for the first time is that as they come up, a lot of these little tulips, in particular, have more of a burgundy reddish cast. And I think that's just because they at that point haven't had any sunlight, really. So they're coming up without that beautiful green chlorophyll color. And then they're filling in. I'm almost positive that in this hole from which I removed a shrub, I think these are going to be Mancella tulips, possibly. They're going to be yellowish orange, red kind of stripes. My husband was very keen on putting some hot colors here in the front yard. The backyard is going to be mostly pinks and whites, with some yellow hyacinth coming up, as well as just some other kind of colors that I was interested in trying, like Merlot tulips that are going to be a burgundy-ish color, lily flowering tulip, kind of amongst all the pinks and the whites. But I'm soft, beautiful, sweet colors in the back, and intending to be more bright, bold, hot colors in the front. Here, what's lovely is that a viola has started to overwinter here. And we'll see if we actually get some little flowers coming up there, amongst a few tulips, and we'll just have to see what happens. It's going to be interesting. Here's a little background look at my main bed. What I had to do in this front garden, since it was backfilled with builder soil in a really horrifyingly clay and rock manner was I actually carted off some of the soil and dumped a whole lot of compost in here and then tilled it together with a rototiller. So I'm just feeling my way, learning how this is done. So I hope you'll stick with me, and looking forward to just seeing what happens over the next few weeks in this garden. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.